And we are live. Yes, sir. This is your boy, the OG KQ KC. This is your boy, KQ KC Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Yes, sir. Shout out to them. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all the listeners, viewers, everybody in their house. Yes, sir. Salute to you, MP videos. What's going on with you, my brother? I know for now I'm going a little long, so I'm pressed for time. So I had to jump right on. What's happening, my brother? What's going on, Will? Salute to you too, my brother. Top of the morning to you. Yes, sir. That's all good this way. Yes, sir. I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's doing good, man. Salute to everybody. All right. Salute to you. Uh, and 83 Rod. Okay, that's right. That's right. I think you subbed to me. I'm trying to learn everybody that subbed to me. So I'm trying to get I know MP Shields. All right. Salute to the chat, he says. Okay. I know some people still waiting for Fanon to close it down, but that's okay. You know. He goes a little long sometime. That's fine. You know. I'm just kind of pressed for time this morning, this afternoon here in Central Time. But we got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about. Well, first of all, Hurd and J. Rock Williams closing the deal on the fight. Hey, what's up, Prophet HD? What's going on? Salute to you, Prophet. Yeah. So, Jarek Hurd, Swift Jarek Hurd, will be fighting J. Rock Williams on May the 11th. All right, and that's just 7 days before Wilder and SOB Brazil. All right. And I call him SOB, because he got Virgin Hunter who had SOG. But Brazil is a SOB, a son of a bitch. So that's what I call him. So, yes, sir. So, anyway, so just, remind you all that and remind you all of the fight this weekend. So, salute, Emmanuel Monarch. Glad to have you in the house, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. And if y'all get a chance to hit the like button, feel free to do it now. And if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, go ahead and do it now also. But first of all, just let me touch on what we touched on last night on Smoke City, a Mobcast. I don't know how they figured it out, but Spence had been moved up to number 4 in the rankings. And this is over all the divisions. Now, I don't know how they do it, but that's what I'm studying on now. How they're doing. What's up, Rick? You doing all right, brother? Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, look, but I'm gonna tell you this. This is the part that I don't like. Um, the rankings are so irritating. How can you put Spence at number 4 when he's one of the top pound for pound fighters? Now, I understand everybody like Bud Crawford. Okay, hey, I think he's good too for the sport. I don't have no problem with that. I think Bud is a good guy, cool guy. I understand he unified 140. I got that too, you know, but nobody didn't want to fight Earl. This is the same shit I said last night on Smoke City. How can you put Crawford before Earl Spence? Now, I can understand. Don't get me wrong. I can understand before Saturday night, everybody put Crawford before Spence because what? We haven't seen Spence go in the toolbox, right? So what he did was to show everybody that he's not this high guard, walk you down and bang your ribs and break your eye socket. Other words, he wasn't no big time bully. So he showed you he can box intelligently. Now, someone did say that at Terrence Crawford house, everybody was watching the fight, and Terrence Crawford was quiet. They said Terrence Crawford didn't say shit. Everybody was like, whoa, wow, god damn, that motherfucker is boxing right in front of Terrence Crawford. I know what Terrence Crawford thinking. Oh shit, this motherfucker can box. Damn. I thought I was gonna be able to box his ass and and get away from them body punches and shit. See, you owe that to Derrick James and Earl Spence and the amateurs. The amateurs prepare you for shit like this. The amateurs prepare you how to throw a jab. The amateurs, they understand how you can walk a person down. That's what the amateurs do. They teach you your fundamentals. And once those fundamentals engraved in you, just like you ride a motherfucking bike, you never forget how to ride a bike. I remember my granddaughter got a bike. I ain't rode a damn bike. I got a motorcycle. There ain't no bike. But I ain't rode a bike in 20 years. I'm 52. But I got on her bike and rode it. But I was a little motherfucking shaky, but I got it. That's the same thing with Earl Spence. Any amateur, any Olympian. The Olympian is the highest amateur accolade you can ever get. So when that is engraved in you, what's up, Judith? What's up, Christopher? Jernat. All right, salute to you, brother. Welcome to the chat. If you haven't been before, so when that shit is engraved in you, what's up, LT? When this shit is engraved in you, then you know that hey, let me show this motherfucker I can box. So they over at Terrence Crawford house, chopping it up, having a good time, looking at Earl standing up like motherfucker was standing up at the motherfucking stadium. Damn, that motherfucking boxed his ass off. That nigga landed 275 punches to Mikey's 75. That's a boxing clinic he put on. We already talked about it. But how can you put him at number 4? He showed you. See, that's all I was waiting on. That's all I was waiting on. I wanted to see just a little bit more from Earl Spence. And I got it. That's why last night on Smoke City Podcast, I put him number 1. God damn it. Now, Terrence Crawford, he's great. Yes, he is. But like Earl said, first of all, he's too thin. Fighting Earl Spence, he will be too thin. And Earl will cut off that ring and catch him. I know what Terrence Crawford will probably do. He probably will do a lot of lateral movement so he won't get caught up against the ropes like Mikey did. But that's okay. Because if you don't know, Earl Spence fights better in the center of the ring than he do on the ropes. Now, he got good defense on the ropes. But he fights better when he bring your ass in the center, and which he does beautifully. When he get caught against the ropes, he cover up. He trying to one counter and roll out back to the center. He ain't gonna hang there because he's not a fatigue fighter. He's not gonna lean there. He's not gonna try to do like Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner trying to fight off the ropes. His fight is in the middle of the ring. That's his fight. That's his game. And you're not gonna walk him down. Like I try to say, this damn Boom Boom Mancini been in many wars when he was younger. How the fuck you gonna say that, Earl been backed up? He never been backed up before a while. That what he wasn't trying to fight like that. I mean, I don't understand these motherfuckers, Damn. He wanted to show his craftsmanship, his skills, the shit he learned in the amateurs. Get it now? Everything works off the jab. Everything. Jabs can be used for anything. That's the first thing they teach you, how to throw a jab. When Mark Brillin met Deontay Wilder, he asked him to stick out his arm. That's showing, let's see what kind of jab you can throw. That's the first thing you teach a motherfucker. A kid. You teach that jab. And long that jab is staying busy, you don't get him a time to think. Because you got that jab still sticking you. You know? You know? It don't have to be perfect. It can be here, 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 here. But you keep it busy. You know? I know Terrence Crawford, he's orthodox and southpaw. Okay, I get that. But you make a mistake, you fight him right-handed. Because you fight a lot of people right-handed. Terrence Crawford do. But Terrence Crawford will have to understand this shit. Like my brother Fanon said, you know, hey, this ain't Ndongo. And Gamboa, he jumped up 2 weight classes himself. But ain't nobody talking about Terrence Crawford did that shit too. See, ain't nobody talking about that. And I say Mikey jumped up 1. You fought at 140 3 times. You ain't jumping up no 2 weight classes. You fought close. So don't say what Terrence Crawford didn't do or did do. Yes, he went up Gamboa, Yurick Gamboa, 2 weight classes, and Terrence Crawford fought him. So can't nobody on Terrence Crawford's team, can't nobody on Mikey's side say, oh, he did great. I mean, Terrence Crawford did the same shit. But I told you, that's what champions do. Champions will fight whoever want to fight them. And especially if the money is there. Now, remember, Earl Spence was minding his own business. Then when Mikey said that, Earl was getting an interview up there. He was listening and he was like, ha, ha, ha. We all remember that. He want to test himself. Like last night, Stay Ready asked, hey, what did Mikey see? Mikey didn't see shit but money. That's what he's seen. That's all. Money. Sure, he might thought he had a little half a chance. Just a little half a chance. But what Fanon is trying to say is, Derek James figured out, hey, look, I told you all that yesterday. Hey, look, Earl, he took him out of sparring. Come back in the office and look at this. Every fight Derek James showed Earl, Mikey Garcia jumping in with his punches. Because he's got short arms. He ain't gonna get in there and bang because he doesn't do sit-ups. So he gonna try to throw jabs or whatever and jump in with his punches and jump out. Well, he wasn't fast enough. Because remember, Earl counted his jab or his jump in. Earl just jumped back. And when Earl jumped back, he swung because Earl had the longer arms. So Earl countered his counter. And sometimes he countered the counter. You get it? A lot of people, let me say that again, but you can understand what I'm saying. Earl countered his counter. Earl hit him, so Mikey countered. Then Earl countered him back. Then Mikey trying to counter Earl back. Then Earl countered him. Not once, but twice, and had his face bruised up. So that's counter to the counter to the counter. So there you go. When you think you ahead, he come back and jump ahead. You throw 1 punch, he throw 3. His get there, yours don't. That's because he fought on the outside and he got short arms. They was trying to figure out how to get in. His brother said, go ahead. Move in just slowly, but be careful. Ain't no be careful. He couldn't get in. Now, if he was a brawler and he was a body puncher, maybe he would have had a half a chance. But Earl would have just moved back. Because, see, that was his coming out party from his toolbox. That's what it was. It was his coming out party to show you, I can box. Hello. I do have a ring IQ. Hello. Yes, I can go around the jab, even a high jab. Hello. Yes, I can go 12 rounds. Hello. Hello. Well, you want to see something else? I might try something else. See, Jared James don't get the credit he deserves. He figured that out. See, that's what trainers do. That's why I was trying to say with Telefino Lopez. Trainer was hollering out instructions to him and everything. Then he want to stop and look back and listen. No, you don't do that. You're going to get the shit knocked out of you. You listen with your ears. I remember one time Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia said they hear their family sometimes when they're out there boxing. Come on, Earl. Come on, Mikey. You hear that shit. You hear stuff. But some countries you can't holler from ringside. I think Russia, they don't allow that. And if you're too loud and you keep going on and on nonstop, they'll tell you to stop all that chitter-chatting in the corner. Here. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm an Earl Spence fan. I like skill boxing. No, I mean, Terrence Crawford, I'm his fan too. He's skilled. I like skilled boxing. But just because he unified the division, that doesn't make him better than Earl Spence. Earl Spence could have unified, but everybody was running. How the hell you can unify something and you can't find nobody to fight your ass? I mean, sure. Sean Porter said, that's the easiest fight to make. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Look like I'm scared, Jim. Then get to the dressing room. It's a different story. See, he went all the way over to London to see Earl fight. He saw what he did to Cal Brook. He saw what he did to Lamont Peterson. Now he's seen what he did to Mikey Garcia. Now he's scared. He always been scared to fight Earl Spence. See, a lot of people, if you don't notice, everyone that been into the Olympics, they got some type of skill set. When you throw your punches and you hold your ground. Yes, you hold your ground. Some people can't even counter a punch without moving. Danny Garcia, he's good at holding his ground when he throw a punch. I remember the fight. They just showed that fight, matter of fact, with Zab Judah. Zab Judah hit him with a left. Flush. Hit Danny Garcia flush. He didn't blink. He held his ground and countered him and knocked him down. That's what you got to do. That's what Olympians do. Now, Danny Garcia wasn't an Olympian, but he was a backup. So he still sparred. He still did everything just in case somebody got hurt and couldn't make it. So he was part of the team. Earl Spence, Marcus Brown. Marcus Brown gave Badu Jack a boxing lesson too. See, those are your fundamentals. That's where it all starts. That's where Floyd Mayweather was an Olympian. I mean, everybody that's an Olympian ain't going to be a great boxer. Promotion, finding a trainer. Sometimes you luck out. Sometimes you don't. It just, it goes like that. Shakur Stevenson, he was an Olympian. He's a great fighter. He growing into his man body, what you call. So he got great fundamentals. He got Andre Ward teaching him fundamentals. Andre Ward was an Olympian. Andre Ward knows how to make adjustments. That's how you know you're a good fighter, when you can make adjustments. What Earl did Saturday, that wasn't nothing but an adjustment. And he wouldn't did that if Mikey was so goddamn cocky, if he wasn't so fucking arrogant. So what he had to do is show the motherfucker. See, I can show you better than I can tell you. Like you say, he hear and see everything when he get ready to fight an opponent. Then when they went to Fox face to face, he said, I does everything better than him. I move faster than him. I'm skilled better than him. I got a better IQ than him. And none of that shit worked out for him. Nothing. He tried to make adjustments. Yeah, I saw it. But it wasn't helping. He couldn't get past that jab. Earl kept that jab in his face for 12 rounds. See, Earl jab hand is Mikey power right hand. So he couldn't get past that. I mean, Mikey jab hand is Earl jab hand. So he couldn't get past it and throw that left hook that he's so great at throwing at 135, at 140. See, but you ain't gonna try it on no 147. That's facts. That's facts. See, that's the truth. So what else can he do but sit there and take a beating? Now, I am right with some people. The fight should have been stopped. But it's no moral victories, like I tell everyone. You win, you lose, or you draw. You got to settle that draw, Tyson Fury. That's unfinished business, a draw. And they don't have no MV for moral victory. It's no moral victories. I'm sorry, Garcia fans, but there's no more victories in boxing. You win or you lose. Mikey got his ass whooped. I'm sorry. Earl did everything said, bent him over and spanked his ass. Earl could have fought a different way. Yes, he could have. But they were suspecting that. They were expecting the big dumb brute to go out there and fight. To go out there and be a dummy and just come forward. And I know they had a game plan for that. They probably would have used maybe a check hook, something like that. To get out the corner. You know how Mike could do that little chat, and move around in circles? Well, he couldn't do that. Not against the southpaw. Because the jab was always in his face. He could even reach Earl when Earl threw that jab. He like, ugh. So they're like me. Well, my son taller than me and bigger than me, but anyway. But that's like fighting a kid. He's short, but at 140, 135, weight classes mean something. It's fair game. Weight classes mean something. They should stop outlawing that shit. Look at Kell Brook. He jumped up to fight Triple G. That shouldn't happen. Then he got his socket broke. Then he dropped back down and got it broke again. When he could have just had one broke. If they had a rule in place, then okay. Now, I get it. Terrence Crawford, he jumped up from 140 to 147. Okay, they've been doing that since the first day of time. But if you come in, the pros, like Keith Thurman always been a welterweight. Never moved up, never moved down. Same with Earl Spence. He started at welterweight, and he's still a welterweight. That's how it should be. Now, if you can't make the weight no more, then you don't have no other choice but to move up. But Carl Brook, he was caught like a catch 22. His ass moved up, but he was too small for middleweight. Then he moved back down, and he was too big for welterweight. So now he just got to fight catch weights. And that's unfair. That's unfair what Canelo did. See, the governing bodies, they falling and they contradicting their own damn rules. You know, that's the same thing when they changed with all these damn belts. How many world champions can it be? You got one in the UK. They got 3 belts, scared to get the last one. You got another one in the UK, scared to get hit again. So he go jump on another site to get money, which he just don't know who he dealing with. Because watch, sooner or later, he going to figure out why Oscar De La Hoya, why Floyd Mayweather, why Mikey Garcia, and a couple more left Bob Arum. Now, Terrence Crawford, I don't know about his situation. See, he thought that was the best deal going right now. But he's not his own boss. He got a boss. Remember Earl? Remember Floyd trying to make that fight with Manny Pacquiao? And everybody's saying, man, why are you not fighting Manny Pacquiao? He said, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yes, he was. But Manny Pacquiao has a boss. His boss was Bob Arum. Bob Arum, when we found out, he was the reason why the fight was held up. That's why the fight took 5 years to make. Bobby, Uncle Bob, he was the one that held up everything. Same with Terrence Crawford. Him and Earl Spence, if they fight, it won't be no way soon. It should be right after Amir Khan, but it's not. And trust me, Terrence Crawford is not going to fight Amir Khan like Mikey fought Earl fought Mikey. Okay, Amir Khan is a welterweight, if you want to say that. Okay, we'll say that. But what about Crawford when he fought Gamboa? He didn't fight him like that, like Earl fought Mikey. See, I'm comparing them both because they both jumped up 2 weight classes, they say. So compare Earl and Terrence, Gamboa, and Mikey. Who put on the best performance? So that's why I disagreed with my brothers on Smoke City last night. Hell no. Earl number one pound for pound in the welterweight division. Now, in the welterweight division, hell, you got Spence, Crawford, Thurman, Brook, Porter. You even got Saddam Ali. Oh, no, and Danny Garcia, I want to forget about his ass, but he slows molasses. Earl will take him out. It's belts out there that he need to get. First of all, he need that WBC belt. That means a lot. Believe it or not, people, it does. It still is the most prestigious belt in all the governing bodies. It always have been the WBC gold, not the silver. You see what the silver got Dylan White, right? Got him pushed back and made SOB Brazil. I call him SOB because he got Virgil Hunter, who had SOG, son of God. So Brazil is SOB, son of a bitch. See, anytime you got a man that's confused between 2 ethnic groups that said he need an urban dictionary, who sent flowers and gifts to the man that knocked out Deontay Wilder's brother. Who does that? Who does that? Then you try to sue Deontay Wilder and you went to the wrong police station. You don't need an urban dictionary. You need a dictionary. So You think you the best fighter? He said, I teach Anthony Joshua how to beat our champion. He hate him that much. And we know why. Because he got embarrassed. I'm sorry, SOB. You having problems at home, ain't you? Yeah, you are. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. You having problems and you couldn't do nothing about it because you got knocked out by 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 a young man that weighs 180 pounds. He knocked the hell out of you. Now think about what his brother's going to do to you. And he lost the lawsuit because he thought he was going to get money. He didn't get no money. He didn't get no money. Well, what's up, domestic? Carl, just finished work after a tough day. Oh, sorry about that. Chilling to be the cool sound of KQKC. I appreciate that. Porter needs a pair of green trunks to best with Spence. Yeah. Lauren Nichols, salute. Okay, yes, that's okay. Okay. Smash the like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, I read them. Okay. All righty. Okay, two people didn't smash the like button. Anyway. Uh, but yeah, so that's Deontay Wilder. But now, overall, if you want to say who's the best pound for pound, no, and somebody had to say Usyk. I don't count the cruiserweight. I know on Vander Holyfield, everybody used to be cruiserweights. Normally they go up to heavyweight, but mostly these days you got big boys, young, hungry lions like Effie, Farr, Joyce. I mean, Wilder. They start off as heavyweights. Cause see, divisions and weight classes is there for a reason. Here we go again. You too big to be a cruiserweight. You have to be a heavyweight. Where you step on that scale, it don't make a difference. You don't have no weight limit when you get to heavyweights. No weight limits. You can come in at any size you want. Most heavyweights want to come in smaller, so they are faster. They won't fatigue as much. But not Anthony Joshua. He loves his body too much. He figured if he come in looking good, that will intimidate somebody. The bigger they are, the harder they fucking fall. I seen it. And don't you know muscles are heavier than fat? That's why you got knocked down. Because you was tired. Then when you're tired, guess what? Your hands fall. Then you got cold cocked. See, that's why Derrick James holler out to Mikey Garcia's corner. Stop the goddamn fight. Because Mikey was feeling them body punches. He couldn't defend himself. He couldn't throw nothing. If he did, it was meaningless. See, when you fresh, ready to go, round one, woo, 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 you warming up, ready for the bell. Then you sit there and you throw punches straight, right? Then when you get Earl started off round one, touching him, just touching, nothing big, just something to make go, okay, some not touching him, Then Mike, hands start going down a little bit more, and bring him up a little bit more, trying, bell ring, you sitting down. Yeah. Got to get a little bit closer. Okay, closer. Okay, closer. Then you get back out there. Then your punches start turning a little bit. See, your hands ain't up here no more. They down here. Then Earl working on that body again. Now he's touching. Bell rings again. Then he okay. So how his punching, you know? If y'all saw the fight, uh, 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 Robert Garcia gonna say, "Well, how do his punches feel?" Uh, uh, they feel okay. That's what Mikey said. They feel okay. They all right. Yeah, they all right. No, motherfucker, they hurt, don't they? Yeah, they do. Uh-huh. Then he said, okay, all right. Then the bell rang. He was like, shit. Then he go out there. Now, Earl got his range. See, by just doing that, he found his range already. He already looped and got the ear all red. He did that already. Now he catching him with the body shots now. Now, he met his range. So he kept then now the hands are down here. Now, all this is open all day long. 20 unanswered punches. So then he couldn't defend himself because Earl hit him with one just would really like sounded off. And that's the one that really broke him down. So he was like, oh, So when his knee went up in the air, the hands went down here. So he don't know where to hit. So he got to get out of there. Earl, he reverted back to the other tool. He put that tool away for a minute in the box and he grabbed the other one out. Then when he grabbed the other one out, then he stalked like he always do. Then he caught him and he, then that was it. That was it. Punishment time. Go get the switch off the tree time. And I don't think it's fair, like Fanon said. That's his brother. I would have stopped the fight. Derrick James, the challenger, the champ on corner, asking them to stop it. And they wouldn't do it. It's no more victories. They wouldn't do it. No more victories. So, okay, you won't stop it? Then Derrick James say, look, go ahead, go for it. Go for it. All right? Go for it. Because they thinking about stopping and stuff, and Mikey want this praise from the Hispanic community and everything. I don't know have it started yet or whatever. And Terrence Crawford, he at home looking crazy, you know. They never seen nothing like that. So what Earl did was he said, okay, well, I'll put this tool back and go get this one again. And let me go around that guard a few more times. So that's what he did. So now he bruised up here. He bruised up here. He bruised up here. Like I hit my head the other day. He bruised up here. So now he's almost fucked up because he got caught in that corner. And when he got caught in that corner, Earl teed off on him. If you don't know boxing, teed off means he swung every punch you can. Those are fundamentals. They teach you that in amateurs. Up, down, up, down. Don't just concentrate. Don't head hunt. That's what they call head hunting. Don't just hit him in the head. Hit him in the body. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the body. Go around the head. Go around the equilibrium. See, it would have been over with if Earl would have hit that equilibrium. He missed it that much. Because the equilibrium, it knock you off balance. It make you like a rag doll. Then Earl, all he had to do was just say wham. And that motherfucker went flying across the ring. That's how you box. That what makes you pound for pound. When you can go in there and switch tools. You can put that one away and go get that one. You can put that one away and go get that one. Yes, sir. So next time, there's no way he should hang around 147. So I understand Terrence Crawford can do the same thing. No, he can't. No, he can't. I'm not saying because he didn't make the Olympics. What I'm saying is that everybody has a different makeup. Just because you can switch don't mean shit. Earl fought left-handers and right-handers. That's all. All you have to do is figure you out. Bo Mack versus Derrick James. Who you think is the better coach? Derrick James was coach of the year in 2007. He figured out the whole Mikey thing in one day. In one day. One day. So all the arrogance, all the shit talking, all this, I'm that, I'm this. These are my fans. This is my house. This and that. All that shit. No more victories. No more victories. The world seeing you get your ass whooped. And I like Mikey, but he got his ass whooped. There's no if and a buts about it. Now, of course, you can say that oh, he just beat up on somebody that went a lightweight. No, he beat up Cal Brook. He beat up Lamont Peterson, who we fighting this weekend. So we can't say that. Yeah, Chris Algieri. Everybody say, "Oh, that ain't nothing." Chris Algieri, he was a great boxer. He was a great kickboxer, whatever. Mikey Garcia fought a kickboxer. I just get tired of the double standard. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Everybody want double standard. They weren't saying that then, but they're saying it now. You know, Floyd Mayweather left the fight early because everybody was standing up in awe of Earl Spence. Well, they did the same thing to you, Floyd, when you fought Arturo Gatti. Arturo Gatti own fans was standing up watching Floyd. That's when he was a young man. That's when he was pretty boy Floyd. When he came in with the Romans carrying him, acting a fool. Then he said he gonna party on his turf when I beat his ass. See, but he put on the clinic, but not the one we saw Saturday. No, sir. No, sirree. That was a masterpiece. That was another tool in his box. Now, you got some mechanics. They got two boxes they carry in their car. You got some mechanics that work on machinery in the factories that you roll around. That's the kind of toolbox Earl has. You know, he go in the motherfucking drawer. No, I don't need this one. Okay, I need this one. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna shake his ass up with. That's the type of boxer he is. Nothing special. He just learned. He has a ring IQ, Mikey. Remember you said your ring IQ is better than his? Like he's some dumb brute? Just rush in and beat the hell out of you by your ribs? Remember you said that? Huh? All you is to walk a person down? Oh, wait a minute. Mikey Garcia fans said he was a weight bully. He was minding his own business. Trying to get another fight with somebody in his weight class. He looked around. He heard his name in the ring. I thought it was a joke. But it wasn't. So now everybody is coming up with different scenarios of moral victory. They're not saying moral victory. They're just trying to say, well, at least he didn't fall. At least he didn't get knocked out. Trust me, if Earl would have went to the other tool, he probably would have. Yes. You know how he fought Cal Brook? How he pushed him back and still worked there? You know, he was stronger than Mikey. He could have pushed Mikey back and did that, but he showed him he can box. He can show him he can go 12 rounds. He can show him that he got a better ring IQ. Now, I'm through with that shit. Deontay Wilder. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see, y'all got some questions. Tank number one. and 130. Yes, I think he is. I really do. And you heard it here first. Tank number one or two for pound for 2021. Yes, Tank got to be active though. Tank can beat Lomachenko. If Floyd get the stick out of his ass and train him or give his trainer some pointers or do like Pedraza did, you know, figure him out. That's all. Tank, yes, Judah, Tank will smoke Lomachenko. But see, Lomachenko got too much wear and tear on him. Other words, all 400 amateur fights, 30 pro fights over there. Then he started another career over here. That's why he's looking the way he's looking. Tank is faster, he's heavy handed, and he's a southpaw. Yeah, but he got to stay active. Floyd got to have at least 2 fights set up for him this year. This year. Not one in late November. Then the next one next year. No. He's too young for that shit. Brown on Brown Boxing says, have you seen that the zone is now? Yes, I know. They need that money. They doubling that. They're trying to break even because not enough people buying the zone so they can break even. See, some people might get that first month free. Cancel the bitch. Then do it again and cancel it. That's all you gotta do. That's all. And they're not breaking even. And keep in mind that deal that the zone had was been like 50 million and all that. That's not true. It was only good, guaranteed for 2 years. And so far, it's been a dud. Fighting in Kansas, fighting in Chicago, fighting in no, yeah, that was Kansas, the cornfields, where everybody left. He said, "Oh, they didn't know that we had some more fight." Yes, they did. He just didn't put on a good show. Then he put on one show where the men went first and the women went last. I mean, then he had like 14 fights on one card. People turned because they just was tired of looking at fights. Other words, he fucked up. That's all. He got blackballed. He can't go to the Barclays Center. He can't go to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. He can't go there. He can go to old Madison Square Garden, yeah. But he got blackballed because he came over here too cocky. Mikey, SOB Brazil, that don't get you nowhere. Remember, the seeds that you plant is the motherfucking fruit you harvest. So you harvest it. Now you got to suffer with it, Mr. Hearn, Mr. AJ. Now, Mr. AJ, you got to get your shit together. Because, see, the Bronze Bomber's the number one. You might have 3 belts and he got one, but who are the most noticeable, the most sought after heavyweight right now? You tell me. Everybody know you got a boss. Then I tell you why I don't. He's a free agent. Now, I don't know what Showtime paid him, but the Zone, they had some tricks up their sleeve. We're going to give you this. It wasn't 100 million. We're going to give you this. That thing, they think he was stupid. Oh, look at all that money. Yeah, I'm going to take that. But he wasn't stupid. No, I'm going to stick with the guys that been loyal. I don't know you. I don't know you, dude. I don't trust you. You're not my friend. Steven Espinosa, he pay me. He do what he gonna do. He say what he gonna do and do what he says. I haven't having no problems with them. They are my friends. They call to see how I'm doing. I don't know you, Skipper. I don't know nothing about you. I never heard your name before. I don't know you. You're not gonna own me. That's what Deontay Wilder told him. Mikey has two more fights this year also. Oh, good. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm serious about this. Mikey Garcia took so much punishment. Now, Earl, it might not show on his head or nothing like that. It did on his face. But Earl can hit. Many have said he hits like a middleweight. And he was tearing Mikey ass up. Like I said, he did everything but put his ass over his knee. Now, Mikey might have some brain disruptions. Might not be right now. It might be later on down the line. All because they wouldn't stop the fight. Because if they would have stopped that fight around the eighth round, it wouldn't be as bad. See, what they wanted to do is have that moral victory at the cost of what? He ain't gonna be able to speak Spanish no more. Or English, which one? I don't know. Look at Tommy Hearn. Look at Sugar Ray Leonard. That shit is not funny. That's your brother. That's your sibling. You might fuck him up for life. Yes, I understand he made the choice to go back in, but you should have been. You are the head trainer. They don't listen to the fighter. The fighter don't have no say so. The trainer, the head trainer, has to say so. The referee and the doctor only listens to the head trainer. Fuck what the fighter says. He can have a broken jaw. I still want to fight. I still gonna fight. No, no. What you gonna say? Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Have fun. No, he should have stopped that shit. No, brother. I know you're mad. I know you want to go out there. Like Diego Corrales. Remember that? Floyd was whooping that ass. Knocked him down 3 times. Diego Corrales' father, stepfather, stepped and called it off. Said, stop it, stop it, stop it. Then Diego Corrales got up off the canvas and said, what the fuck you doing, man? And pushed his father and everything. So what? But he saved your life. I mean, he's dead now because of a motorcycle accident. God, rest in peace. And Floyd, he looked out for his daughter, gave her a birthday party every year till she was 18. Had Drake there, had every celebrity she can have at her party, all on Floyd. This came from Mrs. Corrales. Yes. Yeah, Floyd did some good things then. So, the same way with Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia, by Diego Corrales, put him in retirement. So, sometimes you live through your siblings. Sometimes K. Diddy, Kenny Porter, he might be living through Sean. Sometimes when fathers don't make it, they try to make their sons what they are. Like Julian Jackson. He was the hardest hitter there was. But his son came box for shit. The chef, Jackson. Shit. That's when Charlo knocked out. Same way with Eubanks Sr. He's living through his son. I don't know. I mean, he's just perfect. It's everything was see, it's that technical to that motherfucker just get on my nerve. Man. Mikey went to school with Spence. He was beat up but he takes what he done learn out. He will take back to lower weight classes and unify the and yeah, you know what? You're right. He might. But see, Mikey, he ain't that type of guy. He's the type that think he knows everything and thinks he's perfect. Sometimes you have to be brought down like he was into reality, like he was. Just like Dominic Brazil. He hate Deontay Wilder with a passion. Come the 18th, we really gonna see how he feel. He's gonna feel like an ass. He talked all that shit. Send the flowers and gifts to the guy that knocked out his brother. Trying to talk about Deontay Wilder, how he talk and this and that and that and that. I'm gonna knock you out when I become champion. I teach you how to beat Deontay Wilder. How you gonna teach him how to beat Deontay Wilder? You ain't beat him. And Anthony Joshua ain't listening to nobody. He's scared to death. He don't want that belt. Please. I'm making money. I got 3 belts. I ain't getting my ass kicked. He don't have no heart. I'm sorry. If AJ fans in here, I'm sorry. Your champion don't have no heart. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's just not cut from that cloth like our champion is. Our champion, he means well outside of the ring. I mean, we just aggressive people. We like to talk, you know? We like to, like you said, like Deontay Wilder said, I can hear your heartbeat all the way over here. It's beeping. A boom boom, a boom boom, a boom boom, a boom boom. And Dominic Brazil looking like, damn, this motherfucker gonna kill me. Lord help me. But you know what? Nigga like that, they gonna try something stupid. Watch. AJ got up off the deck against Villa. Yeah, he got up, of course. But Deontay Wilder never hit the deck. See, right there, that separate them right there. And trust me, Ortiz hit harder than Klitschko. Klitschko, no. Why you think AJ is running from Ortiz? Why do you think Dylan White ran from Ortiz? Well, hell, why you think the whole heavyweight division is running from Ortiz? He can box. He came from Finca. That's Cuban, Spanish, from farm. Yes, he came from the farm where they teach you day and night. They be up 4 o'clock in the morning boxing. Estrelana Laura, they teach Cubans how to box and how to move. Every Cuban you know, they moves and a lot of lateral movement, and they can box. Tito Trinidad, he's Puerto Rican, but he can box. He was one of the best boxers. Anthony, your your boyfriend turned down 100. No, 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 he did not. How you know it was 100 million? No, he did not. It was 20 million for Brazil. But you don't know. Why would he turn that down if there was no shit in the game? Okay, well, I tell you what, he said 50-50. Now, Anthony Joshua would have got more. It was shit in the game. El Heyman was there. Trust me. He don't know the zone. Ain't nothing but misfits at the zone. He did not turn down 100 million. How we know how much it was? Everybody taking a guess, 100 million. No, it was not. Wake up, my brother. Wake up. That's what I mean. For some reason, these guys, they just don't believe. They just don't believe that Anthony Joshua is a coward. He is. He's a coward. He's not cut from that same cloth. Shut up. Shut up. That's all you got to say when somebody talking about your mama? You boys scared of Anthony. No. Why would he? He was gonna go over there and fight. He said, "Yeah, I signed a contract. Bring your contract and send it to me." They said, "Well, you got to fight Dylan White, then you can get Anthony Joshua." Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Send the contract over. Everybody's name was on there except your boy. What that tell you? He didn't want to fight. Please, Anthony Joshua is moist. He's soft. He ride around with orangutans. He get facials. Does that sound like a heavyweight champion? Try to put some shit on Deontay Wilder's face. Watch when you be knocked out like that 6'9", almost 300-pound man. And I bet you, I guarantee you, Anthony Joshua won't get up. Think about it. And how you know what Showtime having offering him? Showtime probably double that because he know them. They are loyal. He is loyal. They gave him his name. They put his fight on TV. Everybody knows who he is. Nobody don't know who Anthony Joshua is. He left y'all cold and dry over there. Every time y'all turn on the TV, it's pay-per-view to watch a fight. Thanks to Al Heyman, you don't have to do that no more. ITV4, I watched it, the fight on that channel while y'all was sleeping in the bed at 2:30 in the morning. You know, I don't understand. And some UK people just don't get it. They just don't get Anthony Joshua. They want him to be this type of fighter when he's not. He's not that hero that y'all want. If you have 3 belts, why not go ahead and say, okay, 50-50. You're going to pay off later. You're going to get that back and some. But what's the problem? Why would you cherry pick a fighter that never fought a top 10 fighter? You tell me that. Just give him 50-50. That's all he want. 50-50. He can make that up. They ain't number 10% more. You make that up on the back end because it be pay-per-view. Trust me. You make that on the front end. Hell, you might make that on your purse. He need one infinity stone. One. And he won't go get it. Now you tell me, Mr. UK man, Mr. Anthony Joshua man, Mr. Deontay Wilder hater man, you tell me why he won't go get it. You know why? Because he never been down. He got 39 knockouts. He's famous. And he got a powerful right hand. Look what he did to Fury. What you think he gonna do to Mr. Muscle Man? The one that sit down and eat pizza while his ass is butt naked. He's not no champion. He never will be a champion. Not by heart. Not by courage. One belt. That's all he need to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And he won't give him 10 more percent? Hell, he can get that out of his pocket. So how is Deontay Wilder's IBO? IBO ain't nothing but a computerized belt. That ain't shit. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Janelle. I'm sorry. IBO is a paper belt. Yeah, it's a paper belt, right? I'm sorry. Right, that ain't nothing but a computerized, made up type of belt, that he's still paying sanction fees on. How dumb can you be? He should drop that belt. Dummy, it don't mean nothing. It just mean Good job. Okay, good job. That's all. It don't have nothing to do with the rankings. Don't have nothing to do with nothing. The belt you want is what Deontay got. The most prestigious belt out of all the governing bodies, the WBC. Now you tell me who's scared of who? Who turned down 100 million? Showtime could have paid him 200 million, and he know them. He worked with them. He been paid by them. Everything he asked for, they gave him. So don't give me that shit. Don't give me that. When are y'all gonna learn? How many more Brits does it take to come over here to learn? Then your super promoter, as y'all call him, he came over here to say he's taking over boxing in America. And what happened? What happened? He had a coming out party in a warehouse. In a warehouse. They didn't have no suited up tie. Everybody looking clean and fresh and interviewing and stuff like Fox. He was in a warehouse. Katie or whatever, she's sitting with her legs all open and stuff. I mean, come on, with jeans on. Then you got Demetrius Andre. He up there doing karate kicks. Crazy as a Bessie bug, as they say in the South. Shit. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. And I appreciate everyone that came out in the chat. Marcus Washington, salute to you, brother. Salute to you, C. Clay. Even salute to you, Anthony. Ruben. Star City J, salute to you. You know I'm saluting you, Janelle. And yes, sir, my queen, Lauren. Salute to you. And I appreciate everyone coming out hearing me. I know I went over, and I'm sorry for that. But if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do it now. I can use your subscription. And Anthony, you always come back. Wilder's fighting Joshua leftovers? No, I think that's the other way around because he was going to fight Povetkin. But guess what? Povetkin decided to get high. Remember? He was on his plane. He was on a plane on his way to Russia to fight Povetkin. And guess what? He started taking a couple snorts and a couple. But AJ fought him, right? Yeah, he fought him right. Never know. Don't ever get it confused, brother. Stop listening to Eddie Hearn. Stop it. He is a bona fide pathological liar. It has been proven over and over again. I'm not best fight the best. I'm not going to sit up here and argue with you about this. It is what it is. Your man is not cut from the same cloth Deontay Wilder's cut from. Listen, read my motherfucking lips. He is a pussy. Yes, he is a pussy. This is not the LDBC talking. This is KQKC, the OG, saying he's a pussy. I know boxing. Any man or woman, if they need just one belt to make history, and all you got to do is just say, here, 10% here, give it to them. It'd be worth it when I get the belts. All the belts. It'd be worth it. Ain't nothing higher than a heavyweight but retirement. So what you gonna do? Run and run faster and faster. I got an idea. We're gonna pick that fat guy over in America and make your debut. You know the fat guy that never fought a top 10 fighter before. That's one. Yeah, we'll fight them. Wait a minute. Deontay Wilder fought his leftovers. Wait a minute. He didn't fight Ortiz. Why not? Oh, he was scared. That's right. He's the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. Yeah. He was too scared because he was a punk. He was a hoe. You get it now? Do you understand? Do you comprehend? Or do you need an urban dictionary? Hmm? Do you need an urban dictionary? Huh, mate? As I was saying, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so. And hit the icon bell. And you'll be notified each and every time I do an upload or a live stream. You're always welcome. Even you, all AJ fans, are welcome to KQKC. I don't block anyone. Okay? Yes, DB. Laugh your motherfucking ass off. So, there you go. So, everybody want to say that AJ fought, Wilder fought AJ leftovers. AJ didn't have no leftovers. He didn't fight no damn Takan. Who the fuck want to fight Takan? Wilder beat him with a hand tied behind his back. Please. Let's see AJ fight Ortiz. How about that? Let's see him fight Fury. How about that? Do him back to back. See what he lasts. No, he won't last. Nah, he won't last. Y'all got to wake up in the UK, buddy. Pretty soon, people going to think y'all retarded. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't say that word. Mentally challenged. Because y'all can't comprehend nothing. So, it is what it is. So, I'm KQKC. Feel free to take this love all the way over to World Breaker Fighting. He's up next. And shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Boxing Den community. We are a community. And with that, KQKC, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone.